Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom, and we're once again in Oxygen Not Included. We're starting out today around cycle 23, playing on the Aridio map. This is episode 4 of this series with the Oppressive Heat challenge. We're going to play through about 3 cycles of this map in the early game. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, I've laid out the plan here for the HVAC, or the very first loop of my HVAC. So it'll be coming in on this bottom row and coming out on this top row. I'm actually going to change that around. I'm going to do that the other way. So it's going to come in there and out there. And I'm going to do it that way because I would rather have the cooler air hitting the farm first and then cooling the rest of the base. They have gotten a lot of sweeping done down here in the pip-assisted natural farm, which currently only has 2 things of mealwood growing in it. I still have a stack of 18 mealwood seeds there for the pips. They take their sweet time. I did bring a little bit of wood in here for them to eat, some lumber. I'm hoping that encourages them to plant seeds. I don't know what the logic is on how often or when they will plant these seeds, but come on, you little pips. There's a whole pile of seeds right there. Man, grab one. They're uncooperative little pips. We did get our eggs up here, our hatchling eggs, which are almost done being incubated at 87%. So this will become our impromptu hatchling farm. I'm hoping they eat lumber. This tree will then be able to feed them. I also did put a pip egg up here. Hopefully he'll be able to plant the mealwood seed and eat the lumber as well. So I'm hoping that these 3 hatches will generate for me a certain amount of coal, which we can then turn around and use in our generator. We do have 6.9 tons of coal still sitting around, and there's some more to dig up. In fact, we'll get some over here when we try to clean up what's going on over here at the steam vent. The ice maker's up and running finally. It is producing ice very slowly, but it is currently pulling from this pool of water, my only pool of water. So I am definitely going to want to get in here sooner than later, preferably before this thing goes idle. Still don't see any other vents, and we've explored quite a bit around the opening biome. I'm going to do the Alt-S zoom out. So I'm not sure how far we are on either edge of the map. I'm guessing probably about half this distance again on either side. So for a geoactive map, I'm surprised we haven't seen more vents, to be honest. Alright, that's looking a lot better now. And let's go ahead and sweep this up too, since they do spend a lot of time running back and forth there. See if that's a real skill point. It sure is. Herald. Improved carrying. Because you guys cannot carry a lot, and it's frustrating. Okay. I think we're about ready to do some research. Let's see, I can put some ice in here. It's a good place for ice. And then I need to put some gas in the pipe to kick this whole thing off. There we go. Unfortunately, it's going to be oxygen for now, which doesn't have very good thermal transfer rate, but it is what it is. I have oxygen. I will use oxygen. Alright, ding on the printing pod. What have we got? I'm gonna take the food. For sure gonna take those those blossoms. 4,800 calories of bristleberries. Alright, they're finally getting to these sweep tasks, these lower priority sweep tasks. That's good. And this is the salvation right here. Oh, I broke my base. Pump in some oxygen. Hopefully it'll all be oxygen. I haven't really looked to see what else is over here. Yeah, I'm gonna get some polluted oxygen, I'm sure. But it is really close to this this guy here, so we'll see what happens. Put another tile here. Oh, I can't. There's a... Alright, put a tile there. No. We're just gonna go for the deodorizer. Oh, fine. They put the tile there. Alright, so there we go. We got oxygen going around. Now we have 1,000-gram packets of oxygen going around for the most part. We've got a couple of things of polluted oxygen in there, and it's actually what's backing up the pipe right now. So as this little guy comes around here, you should dump onto that. Yeah, 20 grams, that's a waste, but I should start moving more oxygen as soon as this guy passes. There we go. And that's just going to keep happening. Alright, so it is working though. The oxygen is coming in at 29 and it is leaving at 17, which is fantastic. The first thing it's cooling down is the ice maker. It's actually leaving at 16. It's getting past the ice maker at like 17, 18. That's actually not a bad thing. I did not mean to do that though. Let's put that tile back there so I can actually use this storage bin here. Taking a look at the temperature overlay, you can see it is starting to cool down there. Alright, that's great. So I actually think what I'm going to do is, just because this is in my cooling loop, is I'm going to turn these into mealwood farm tiles. They're not going to be in a farm, probably ever, but in the short term, that's going to be good. These guys here, hopefully, also being sort of in the loop, close enough to the loop, will also continue to grow. You guys just need to plant more. You're not helping, Pips. You're not helping. Taking a look at my room overlay. Barracks. Apparently barracks don't require a light. I thought they did. Latrine. Alright, a great hall requires a light source. Okay, mess hall does not. Oh, it does. Okay, got it. Bedroom requires no light source. Oh, that makes sense because they can't sleep in a room with light. The washroom requires a light, the latrine does not. Got it. Taking a look at their vitals, morale is fairly low. I could help out morale by building them somewhere to eat. We have a couple of skill points to assign. Let's go ahead and run through this. Catalina, improved carrying, and Nails, improved carrying. For research, I'm going to go ahead and farming or refined renovations. Or fine. I'm going to go for fine art. It'll give us a lot of these easy decor items, which should help with the dupes, stress level, and morale. stress isn't really a problem yet. I mean, their skills are so low, they're not stressed out about anything. All right, these farms are up. Well, that brings us to the end of cycle 26. We got our cooling loop up and running. We got some farm production going. We need some more to satisfy the needs of our 4 dupes, but it's a good start as we start to claim a center portion of the base here is temperature controlled. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this video or my channel in general, please like and subscribe. Help me bring my content to the masses. This has been Nom Nom signing off. We'll see you next time.